Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn algebra. In the previous video, you have learned practice set 1.4 question number 1. Today we will learn question number 2, 3 and 4 of practice set 1.4. Before starting questions, let's recall union of sets, intersection of sets and formula. Union of two sets, it means combining the elements of two sets. The symbol of union is denoted by U. Intersection of sets, it means common elements of two sets. Now children, let us recall the formula. N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Now we begin question number 2. In a hostel, there are 125 students, out of which 80 drink tea, 60 drink coffee and 20 drink both. Now let us consider all the students of the hostel is a universal set. It means U equal to 125. Among 125 students, 80 students who drinks only tea and 60 students only drink coffee and 20 students who drink both tea and coffee. Both means common. Common means intersection. Here intersection equal to 20. In this question, we have to find out the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. We solve question number 2. Let U be the universal set. Therefore, N of U equal to 125. N means number of universal set equal to 125. Let A the set of students drinking tea. Therefore, N of A equal to 80. Let B the set of students drinking coffee. Therefore, N of B equal to 60. 20 students who drink both tea and coffee. It means it is an intersection. Therefore, N of A intersection B equal to 20. Now, we put the formula. Therefore, N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Now substitute the values. Union is not given anything. We have to find out. N of A is given 80 plus N of B is given 60 and intersection is given 20. First of all, add these two. 80 plus 60, you get 140 minus 20. Now subtract these two, you get 120. That is your union. N of A union B. Now we have to find out the student who do not drink tea or coffee. So write down the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. So how to find out? Universal minus union. Universal, what is given in the question? 125. Therefore, N of U minus N of A union B. Here universal is given 125 minus union we got 120. 120. So we get 5. 5 students who do not drink tea or coffee. So last statement we have to write, therefore the number of students students who do not drink tea or coffee equal to 5. Now question number 3. In a competitive exam, 50 students passed in English, 60 students passed in mathematics and 40 students passed in both the subjects. It means N of A is 50, N of B is 60 and 40 students passed in both the subject. Both means common, it is intersection. So, N of A intersection B equal to 40. Here in this question, you have to find out number of student. It means union we have to find out. We will solve question number 3. Let A the set of students who passed in English. Therefore, N of A equal to 50. Let B the set of students who passed in mathematics. Therefore, N of B equal to 60. 40 students passed in both the subjects. It means N of A intersection B equal to 40. Now, we apply the formula. Therefore, N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Now substitute the values. A, what is there? 50 plus B 60 students minus intersection is 40. Now children, add these two. 50 plus 60, you get 110 minus 40. Now subtract the 40, you get 70. Total, how many students are there? 70 students. Therefore, total number of students, the total number of students is 70. Now, question number 4. A survey was conducted to know the hobby of 220 students of class 9th. Here, the total strength of the particular 9th standard is given. So, it is a universal set. Out of which 130 students inform their hobby is rock climbing. It means N of A equal to 130. After that, 180 students informed their hobby is sky watching. It means N of B equal to 180. There are 110 students who follow both the hobbies. It means both means common. Common means intersection. Here N of A intersection B equal to 110. Here in this question we have to find out the student who do not have any of the two hobbies, only rock climbing and only sky watching students we have to find out. We will solve question number 4. Let U the set of total students of standard 9. Therefore, N of U equal to 220. Let A be the set of students having rock climbing hobby. Therefore, N of A equal to 130. Let B be the set of students having sky watching hobby. Therefore, N of B equal to 180. There are 110 students who follow both the hobbies. Therefore, N of A intersection B equal to 110. Now, we apply the formula. Therefore, N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Now, A is given 130 plus B is given 180. Intersection is given 110 equal to these two you add first. 130 plus 180 you get 310. minus 110 equal to these two you subtract, you get 200. These 200 students having both the hobbies. So how many total students are there? 200. Now we have to find out the number of students who do not have both the hobbies. So write down therefore the number of students who do not having both the hobbies equal to universal minus union. So n of u minus n of A union B. So universal it is given 220 minus union we got just now 200. So 20. So 20 students who do not have both the hobbies. Now we have to find out number of students having only rock climbing. So therefore the number of students having only rock climbing hobby equal to what is given rock climbing 130 and intersection is given 110. So 130 minus, so first write down n of A minus n of A intersection B. So n of A is given 130, intersection is given 110 equal to you get 20. 20 students who have only hobby of rock climbing. Now we will find number of students who having only sky watching hobby. The number of students having only sky watching hobby equal to n of B minus n of A intersection B. N of B is given 180 minus intersection is 110. So you get 70. The 70 students who have only hobby of sky watching. In this exercise, I have left one question, that is question number 5 is your homework. Today we have completed first lesson sets. Do you know children one proverb? Practice makes perfect. So you all will do first lesson practice daily to become perfect. Thank you dear students. Have a nice day.